Hi, welcome back to my channel. I am here with a check-in and it's supposed to be week 2, but I haven't actually checked in at all this month. I'm also filming quite late today. So we are actually on the 17th already. It's Friday the 17th. This video I'm hoping to put up today as well, so anyway, I haven't actually checked in at all this month. It has definitely been one of those months so far and I just have not had the chance. So I decided to check in today. I'm just gonna put it all in this one and ignore the other two. Like, I probably won't need those two this month. So we're just gonna put it into here. So I've got my categories here and I've got the amounts that I start the month with. So fun money, which is pale pink. I just do that. So I spent £16. I also have my calculator just off camera. So I spent £16 at Sugar and Sloth. That's on my subscription. $13.25 at Being Bethany Rose. That was on a Fiver Friday. And then I spent $13.42 on Amazon. I think, oh, I bought a book. So I've spent $42.67 in the first 2 weeks, which means I actually have £57.33 left, which is amazing. I never have that much left at this point. So I am really happy about that. That is pretty good. I'll just mark these off. Okay, next up is Kids, which is the yellow, and it's literally 3 transactions for Apple. Posy has got this game where you can buy other worlds, like it's called Toka World, and you can buy other lives to go in, like build a house and packs of furniture and stuff, and Isaac plays it as well. So between the two of them, they pick what they're gonna have, because if I buy it on one, it appears on the other. So they've spent £9.45. Oops. They've spent £9.45. That's all they've bought this month. Because it's so close to Christmas, we're like, well, you don't need anything. So they actually have £70.55 left, which was pretty good going. So that is there. Oh, I actually included that by accident. So actually, if I'm ignoring that, in the first 2 weeks, they only spent $6.96. So £6.96. Even less. So it's £73.04. So they're good. They're good. Okay, next is Orange, and that's eating out. We've had a couple of transactions. We had KFC on the 3rd and we had McDonald's. So we have spent $53.84. Trying to think, no, we didn't actually. We had Pizza Hut another day as well, but we didn't have to pay for that. So we have got £46.16 left, which is not bad actually. I've got we might go a little bit over, but maybe not. Depends how much we spend. Next is Groceries. So we've got $3.24 at JG Ross, Greg, and $2.25. We've got $171.22 at Tesco's, which was our big shop. Just gonna mark those off. And then in the second week we've got £11.68 at JG Ross, £10.94 and $3.65. Can you tell I didn't have time to make any lunches this week? And $169.24. That was again our big shop. So we have $372.22 spent in the first 2 weeks, and that leaves $367.78. We are going to have a delivery on the 18th and on the 22nd. So we've only got 2 deliveries left, which is $183 for each one. That should be completely doable, especially given that there won't be any JG Ross transactions. I think there's a couple this week, but there won't be any the following week because it's Christmas, and there won't be any that week. So we should be in budget for groceries. Fingers crossed anyway. Pet food. This has gone up. So we spent $9.59 and then £15.09. So we spent £24.68, and most of that is on cat food. So our new addition, Lilith, has had her babies. I put a post up yesterday on the community tab, but she has had her kittens. She has had 10 kittens. Oh yeah, 10 kittens. So I might need to up the pet budget again, because that's a lot of kittens. The only thing is, she will only eat dried food. We have tried her on every single tinned food, fresh food, everything, and she doesn't want it. She just wants the dried food. So we're buying her like the nicest dried food we can find, so that she gets all the nutrients she needs to be feeding the babies. But as long as everybody's like healthy, then I think that's okay. But we might need to see what we can do about a bit more, getting her a bit more nutrients or something. So next up is cleaning, which is this teal. So we had a £2.91 transaction at Tesco's and £12.56 the following week. And I know that that £12.56 was bulbs. I needed loads of bulbs this week. So anyway, we've spent £15.47, and I did reduce our cleaning budget. So we only have £4.53 left, which should be okay. Like I say, we bought bulbs and we also bought dishwasher tablets, but it should be okay. We should manage with that. Toiletries, we had a spend of £12.99. I'm not sure what that was on. Toilet roll, I think, and soap. So that leaves us with £17 and a penny. That's absolutely fine. And then kids' toiletries, we spent £5.25 and £17.25 because the nappies were on offer, but you had to buy the bigger pack. So I did do that. I probably won't do that every time, but I did this time. So we are left with £17.50 for the rest of the month. Again, that should be fine. Now, we have got no petrol. We haven't bought petrol at all this month. I will need petrol, I think, probably in the next couple of days, so I'll be spending that. But unbudgeted, we have a couple. So, parking, I went to... That was from when we went to the cinema. And I wasn't really sure what category to take it out of, so I've done unbudgeted. And we have WWE. We used to get my husband was subscribed to it, and he cancelled it. And they took it out again by accident. So I've just left it as an unbudgeted expense. So we've got £80 worth of fuel money left, absolutely fine. And we have spent £14.49 in unbudgeted, which is not great. I don't really like to spend unbudgeted at all, but it is what it is. So let's have a look. Fun money is brilliant. Quite proud of myself for that one. I'm sure it will get spent in some after Christmas sales. Kids, they're absolutely fine. Eat out, a little bit light, but we can make it work. Groceries should be okay. Like I say, we're getting delivery on the 18th and we're getting our Christmas food delivery on the 22nd. This is not going to be enough, but we've got a little bit in our Christmas food budget, so that'll work. Pet food, again, that's fine. Cleaning's fine. Toiletries, kids' toiletries, all fine. Petrol, perfect. So it's just the unbudgeted really, which isn't great, but never mind. That is what it is. So I'm not too disappointed with myself. It's quite good. I've missed out I forgot to put a no spend in right here on the 8th. We've had quite a few no spend days. I will have to go through and fill out the last couple of days because I have not done that yet, and we have spent some money. I know that. So I'll go through and do that. Let's just do Savopoly because I did actually do it last week. I like to do it on a Monday, so I have actually done it for last week, and it was £15. So let's grab my dice. I've got my Hello Kitty dice. One whole space. So we'll just move her one along, and that is community chest, which means £10. So £10. We've only got 2 weeks left of Savopoly. That is quite exciting. So, let's see. Bus actually does have £10, so I'm just going to take it out of there. So, Bus, I need a pen. I have just knocked an entire stack of paperwork on the floor. Never mind. So even though this is the 17th. It was supposed to be the 13th. So I'm just going to write the 13th. So £10. We've got nothing left in Bus, which is fine. Grab my Savopoly envelope. I have actually swapped out all of the coins that I had in here because I had a lot of coins. I swapped them out for notes. So 13th plus £10, which means we're up to £570 for this year. I will say, as I always do, we've spent 400 of that on a new sofa back in September. So we've got 170, but that is amazing. I'm really, really happy with that. So I'm just gonna pop that in. We have been spending money from our sinking funds, but I will go over that, I think, in next month's budget. And that's it. That is my Savopoly done and my weekly check-in done. I have been thinking, I don't plan on reopening my Etsy store at anytime soon, but this is available as a digital, so I think I might open just for my digital products. So what I'm going to do is I'll leave a link to my Etsy store down below, and this will be there as a digital purchase, so you buy it as this. So if anybody has any questions, please ask them down below, or you can find me on Instagram. Pop my Instagram name just here. You can also find me in my Facebook group. If you request to join, please answer all 3 joining questions, because that's how I weed out the bots. So with that being said, next Friday is Christmas Eve, so there will not be a Financial Friday video up. There's probably not going to be a Financial Friday video for the rest of the year. So going forward into next year, I am going to try and share a little bit more, a bit more transparent with things, and share a bit more about our financial journey, because I'm knuckling down. We are knuckling down and actually doing it this time. I'm really good at setting up a budget. I'm not so good at sticking to the budget or doing anything out with the budget. So I'm thinking we might share a little bit more. We'll see. But yeah, there won't be another Financial Friday video this year. So thank you so much for following me on my financial journey in 2021. Hopefully 2022 will be an improvement, to be honest, for everything, in every aspect of the year. But for me, in getting our finances and my spending under better control, and actually looking into the reasons why I overspend in all categories, particularly for myself, but in all categories. So yeah, with that being said, thank you so much for watching me and being here, and there will definitely continue to be Financial Friday videos in the new year. Yeah, but thank you so much, and I will see you all next time. Bye.